Hello everybody, if you're watching this, I am sharing the stream out. This is a little bit of a preview before we get into Diablo 3. So I will be playing some Diablo 3. I might have a friend jump on. It all depends on how everything works out. Right now I'm sharing the stream out, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button to see more content from you, Roytree, like a lot of damn streams, Let's Plays returning to the channel soon, as well as some other stuff coming down the tube that I've got right here. It just got to be created and edited and all that stuff. But right now, I'm going to share this out, and then we will get to work. So if you are here, remember, if you are here and you're watching live, comment. If you're not watching live, you're watching after that, comment away and tell me what you liked about the stream, what you didn't like, what I could do to improve. Because I'm doing this before I jump into the game. Stand right with my beard. But anyway, I'm going to share this out. Just letting everybody know. So yeah, it might be a little quiet. This might be a weird intro for some of you all, but hey, I'm letting the game get ready. I haven't even clicked on the game yet, but I will do in a moment, and we'll get everything set up. And if you enjoy my content, as always, besides hitting the subscribe button, besides sharing this out, if any of your friends or anybody may like this, you can give me a thumbs up, which I appreciate from my heart to yours. And this is the first time I'm trying something like this where I do this and then go straight into the stream. If it works like this, I'll do this for the future whenever I, do certain things. Not everything. So not everything can be the same. Not everything can always go easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That is a fact. But with that being said, and when you'll know whenever the first stream of the game officially starts, because I'll be putting the headset on. I'm about to get in the chat room and talk to you all. So yes, I'll be getting in the chat room talking with you all in just a moment. Okay, everybody, I'm putting the headphones on. We're about to start the game up. Ow. 1, 2, 3. So right now, you might hear, I gotta unplug the headset. I've got to set everything up, finish setting everything up. If you're watching right now, after the fact, whenever it is, cool, great, grand. I just want to tell you that I'm gonna check this video out when I get done with it. And if this looks all right and all that, then whenever I do future streams, I will be doing this while before I set the game up, share the game with the world, because it helped me be able to do this, share this thing out, have like a little bit of a pre-show to where I can say, hey, to everybody, I can share it out, and then I can jump into the game. Instead of being in a game and the game just sit there on the screen for like 5-10 minutes and me not do nothing. So let me start the game. First time ever playing this set game, so let me start the game and let me put the headset in. Okay, check. Okay, look in the comment section if you're watching, so press any button. I'm waiting until the game actually gets set up and all that. So I'm letting this thing sync right now, and then I'll switch over to the other screen where y'all can see the game itself. No save data was found. Why? Okay. Okay, so what I'm doing now? Let's skip that. So, okay, so everybody, I'm switching over to the game. Hopefully, it shows up on the stream like that in just a second. Okay, cool. It just showed up on the live stream like that. So cool, cool, great, grand. So right now, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I bump up my quality of my end of watching the stream up to this, do live, and turn the volume down, and set that right there like that. And what I'll do is I'll do this right here, just so I can have a little bit of it, like a little thing. Okay. Make sure it's good. Okay. You all can hear me.
Yep.
Okay, good, great, grand. We're all here. Okay, I've never played this game, so right now it's showing me the little patch features and the season rewards feature. So I've never played this game. So what do I gotta select my character first?
Yep.
Okay.
Close that.
So I'm gonna let everybody else out there know I'm playing with Larry, and we'll be jumping into a game together in a minute. But I want to ask him, being the more experienced player in the Diablo world, can you tell me about a little bit about these characters? What may be best for starting out?
Well, I got 2 characters so far. One is sort of max level. Other is a little bit slow. For a new player, I actually went with my brother's advice and went with Wizard.
Because there's Barbarian, Crusader, Demon Hunter, Monk. There's one I can't click on, and then there's Witch Doctor and Wizard.
Yeah, I choose Wizard.
What 2 characters are your characters?
I have a level 70 Wizard, which is sort of the max level. And I have a Demon Hunter. And right now I'm having a bit of a problem with Demon Hunter.
So, which one are you going to be playing with?
My Wizard.
Okay, then I'm going to look at the characters real quick, because I'm just going to... I want to make sure I read up on them real quick. The Barbarian. Season Hero. Oh, so create a hero and play the traditional experience, hardcore hero, seasonal hero. I'm going to go to normal hero. A master of the temporal elements. Okay. I'm not going with a wizard, but I'm thinking of going between a monk or a witch doctor.
Okay.
So, which one would you choose out of the 2?
I haven't played as either. I've only ever played as Wizard or Demon Hunter.
Okay. Well, I like how the witch doctor looks. He looks pretty cool. I mean, when you look at the little video right here that's showing, he looks like a style that I could get used to playing as. Because I like how the wizard itself looks, but I just want to choose something different so we can have 2 different characters, you know? So I'm going to go witch doctor, and... Okay, so now I got to name him. I'm going to give him a simple name like I do in the wrestling game, which is my character name, Chris Fury, but I'm just going to call him Fury. Okay, now, how do I join a game with you?
I think I gotta join your game. So you gotta go to start.
Okay, so I just start a game and then, okay, normal, okay.
Yeah.
Diablo 3.
Yeah,
Diablo 3.
and we're gonna be turning that up when I join, by the way.
So everybody's gonna see the story mode
Okay.
thing video for a minute, and then once we
I
get into the game,
wander to
I will add
places beyond
my friend.
imaginings,
Like your spell, so it's like.
far from the jungles of my youth. My knowledge has grown
Oh,
vast. The
Uh,
people, they think me banished, shunned to the end of my days.
there I am.
They say I defy the spirits, but I say no. I follow them. The spirits show me alone that the Skyfire is where the end begins. They
wow.
say this must not be. I live to serve the spirits. So I go. There is none but me to answer the call. I have gained an ally.
A player has joined the party.
Waiting
Okay.
for you.
Hey,
Okay, is that you in front of me?
Death. The fallen star is
Yeah.
near.
Okay.
Can you hit start for me?
okay.
How do I hit start for you?
How do I hit start for you?
Well, gonna do something for me. Okay, go to change difficulty.
Change difficulty.
Change difficulty.
Okay, that's where I'm at. You're at hard.
Okay, that's where I'm at. You're at hard.
Yeah. Go to hard.
Okay, I went to hard.
Okay, I went hard.
Okay.
The way opens needs more time. My power grows fast.
Leg a bit on my end.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me go to inventory and do this.
Let me go to inventory and do.
Okay, let's catch up.
Catch up.
They keep coming!
The spirits smile upon me. Need more time. I grow in.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates! You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Already level 4 or 5.
I'm level 5, it says.
I'm level 5.
Okay. Hit back. And then go guilds.
Okay, so I'm at my skills right now trying to
Okay, so
set my
I'm at
character
my
up.
skills right now trying to set my character up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now I see.
Okay, so now it's
I'm gonna change that back to where it was.
I'm gonna change that back to where.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Burning bodies. Okay, let's go.
Burning bodies. Okay, so
It says the burning bodies. I can collect them. What did he give me? Are
Burning
they
bodies,
giving me missions or something?
They giving me missions or something?
Because I went to this guy right here and it says the burning bodies.
You
I
see,
went to this guy here and it says the burning bodies.
oh, it's more or less a story.
Ah, okay, so he's telling me about the story.
If
Okay.
you,
Ah,
because if you look over here, you'll see a bunch of bodies burning.
History than I want to be.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you.
Has fallen to disgrace.
okay, I'm gonna follow you.
By the grace of the ancients,
There's
may your
the
soul...
healer. Here's a merchant.
Found some interesting things on my latest dig.
Yeah,
You
I
should
don't
take
have-
a look.
Okay, so
Okay.
ah, my phone's charging, so I can
Ah,
see the chat, and my
Phone's
charger
charging,
came
so I
out.
see the chat and my charger.
Okay, so with that being said, okay, what the hell?
Okay, so it's
Okay, they don't say nothing to me, so
okay. They don't say nothing. So
do I go in here?
I go up.
Yeah.
Go in here.
Yeah, hey,
Okay, I'm in there.
Okay, I'm in there.
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live. My family has been here since the town grew.
to this trick right here.
You are Leah. The captain says you survived the
I
fall.
did, but it blasted my uncle. Came back here to rally the militia, but
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Killing business.
the dead will overwhelm.
I don't care what anyone says.
Have you come to help us?
The other adventurers...
Welcome to the Slaughtered Caffeine. Bring me whatever treasures you have no use for. I'll give you a bit of coin to save up for your casket.
Okay, give me a second. I want to check something out. Do
Give me a
this.
second. I'm gonna check something out.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay, that's your
Alright.
character.
Yeah, that's okay. That's
Her
your
skill. Okay, let's check all my skills out.
skill. Okay,
Talk to you, Captain. Okay.
talk to you, Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back. How can that help us? We should have built on this cursed ground. The king was right. Even in death, Diablo torments us.
The one I will say is explore.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon. The dead, rising from their graves.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Brawl with the best of them.
Okay, I just entered the ground, so I'm in this
Okay, I
scorcher
just
chapel now.
Ground. I'm in Scorcher
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what's here, I guess. If there is anything.
There isn't.
Whoa, I didn't know.
Forward.
Alright then.
Oh, no.
Oh, here I am. I'm back.
Oh, yeah, I'm back.
But everything's been done here, it seems like. So I'll exit back. Okay, this is an interesting game. It's a lot to
Okay,
learn.
this is
But
an interesting game. A lot to learn. But
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
okay. Okay, I'm level 5 right now.
okay, I'm level 5 right now.
Okay, I'm in the house. So
Okay, I'm in the house.
Look.
Good.
We
Sure,
have come at
Papa.
last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
How can I help to fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those
Their
things.
sacrifice saved their people.
Well, I have seen you fight. They're attacking the barricades!
Not ready yet. My spirit knows.
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
It should show you a couple of boss fights.
Okay.
Okay.
But not right now.
Okay, so let's go down the road. Get my little duck.
My little duck.
Needs more time. Spirit grant me blessing. My spirit flows fast.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, no.
Need more time. Spirit, smile upon me.
But see how fast you're leveling up?
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah. Oh.
I grow in power. Not ready yet. Spirits smile upon me.
League level 11.
League level 11.
Let me fix my character after that and go to my skills. Okay.
The second.
Oh, okay, I see what that is. I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, go back to the A1.
See, that's the one I've been using. And that's the one whenever
That's the one I've been
through the thing down the spiders came. I haven't used this one yet.
Do the thing down. I'm having.
Okay. What does the first rune do for the first one?
It says poison dart, signature spell, shoots a deadly poison dart.
Shoots a deadly poison dart.
Then
I click A, and then it says skill runes. What does that one say?
and it gives me like a little, gets a little bonus splinter. Shoots multiple poison darts.
Shoots multiple poison darts.
Okay.
Next
And
one.
what does the second one give you?
Second one says signature spell. Throw a jar with court spiders that attack nearby enemy before dying. And then its bonus says throw a jar with jumping spiders that attack your enemies. And then the last one says conjure leads that explode on contact. I think I'll try.
I'd say the dart, and it's the best in this case, was the skill rune.
Let me go back to that skill.
Let me go back to that.
I'm gonna do the poison darts with that, and then okay, now let's go to the
poison darts with that.
So now let me go to the here.
Go to the here.
So that does Firebird calls, or if they storm
Fire
bats. Do the fire bats.
Do the fire bats.
And there's that. Okay, and then I got the level 14 to get the
that.
next one.
Level 14.
Inventory.
Inventory.
Click that.
Click that.
Okay, so I've equipped a stone knife of wounding.
Okay, so I've equipped a stone knife of wounding.
Go to your rings.
Go to where?
Go where?
Your rings on your inventory.
My ring? Yeah, it says equipped.
My ring?
Our thick hide belt. 21 armor equipped.
Hide belt. 21 armor equipped.
Oh, that's your belt. This looks like a ring symbol.
Oh, I see it. Over here on the side. Oh, I need it. Okay, I got a ring. I ain't got it equipped though.
I got a ring.
Yeah,
Then I got something that looks like a
Then I got something that looks like
this contains your.
your.
Hey, if you're looking at the stream right now, see where I'm at?
If you're looking at the stream right now, see where I'm at?
It looks like a little like right next to the 2 rings. What is this? It says cosmetics. This contains your pencil, wings, pets, and portrait frames. Like wing.
Portrait frame. Wing.
Yeah, it's like I have one and you have one.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, okay.
So, okay, make sure I got everything. So I got it.
Oh, okay.
Every. Oh, so I.
Everything. Oh, so I.
Okay, so okay, I see what I got now.
pet.
Okay, so okay, that's what I got.
Let me go back over there.
Back over.
Okay, I'm ready to move on.
Okay, I'm ready to move on.
Okay. Press A down
chest
here.
is empty. Did the creatures take the treasure?
I haven't played a game in this style in a long
I haven't
time.
played this. Oh,
What is it? Just this far we go, or what do we do down here? We go back out.
Go back out.
Yeah.
I remember the back on the PS2, I used to play a lot of games like this because there was a game that was kind of similar to Skyrim that was like this on the old, my PS2 or Xbox 360. And then I remember the X-Men Legends games were like
I remember
this.
X-Men Legends games were like this.
No, when you basically the way you're looking at the game, they don't want the exact game for game, but it was that way you looked at the game and the skill levels and all that.
Old Tristram, Diablo's evil lingers everywhere here.
Okay, so now I've got okay, so so it equipped both of those.
Okay, so it equipped both of those.
Yeah. So now you use the warp teleporter to go back to where you once came from.
This? Go back to the old ruins?
Yep.
Go back to the old ruin.
New Testament or Old Testament. To Tristan.
Okay, let me figure it.
Okay.
Oh, so now
It's where the cup is.
Oh, so now I've got.
which one do I want to use? Oh, that looks actually pretty cool.
Oh, that looks like cool.
Just because it looks cool doesn't mean that it is.
Yeah, I know. So I'm trying to see
Yeah, I know.
that one has 18.
Yeah, because your 16.1 is actually way better than the other.
Oh, okay.
And then
Okay.
okay.
Gas, class, that's intelligence, speed, maximum speed. Okay, so let me go back.
Okay, so let me go back.
Sure, I can do. Three plus 3
Plus 3.
Let me see, compare. Okay, now I can compare them. See, there's
Okay, now I
damage. Cold damage is what
There's
that's
damage.
what's the
Cold damage.
experience. 4+ experience per kill.
4+ experience per kill.
The other one was a level 5. This
The
is a
other
level
one
9.
5. Level 9.
Yeah, but
The damage is like it was 6 to 17
that
on that one. This one is 16 to 22.
yeah, but you get
16.
an extra 3 to 4 damage each hit with the stone knife of wounding, while you only get cold damage from the other, and it's showing that it's worse. The adventurer pipe is worse.
Okay. I'm actually gonna go do something. I'm actually gonna go do something. I'll talk to you in just a second.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Sell. I'm gonna sell that one I never even used. Except maybe one time. Sell. And I guess I'll see. What can I buy? That's
What can I buy?
okay. I'm just checking all this out while we do.
No doubt.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I could buy me one, but then I might just wait and save the money up.
I might wait and save the money.
But let me see what the next one does. 7.3. Whoa, that's a lot of damage.
Whoa, that's a lot of.
Plus 618 dexterity plus 2 to max damage. Reduces all resource cost by 9%. And I think that now I gotta check the last one.
Now I gotta check the last.
Oh, okay. Might be able to click on it, but I can't use it. So it's like, what's the use of it? Let me go talk to her now.
What's the use of?
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. I overflow with blessings.
It was spinning.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back.
Oh,
Okay, now where'd y'all? Okay, there you are.
Okay, now where'd y'all?
So what do we need to do now?
step on the teleporter to
Teleporter.
where the cup is.
Teleporter.
Yep, press A.
Okay, I pressed A.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What about your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Okay, so mid-place.
Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
This is a place of power. Your mother hid her secrets here.
She said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Need more time.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait.
I'll search the cathedral. You stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless.
How did Adria pass to the unformed land?
You mean, how did she die? Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Let me do that.
Let me do
Let's go this way.
Let's go this way.
Yeah.
Another lost. This is Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within. Here is where the fire fell from the sky. Strange magic comes from below. I overflow with blessings. Not ready yet. Needs more time.
Ora.
Ora.
Let's check in what's down here.
Down here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big dude. That's a big dude. That's a big dude. That's a big dude. Check this.
The way opens before me.
Skills. Okay, so I'm going by skills. Okay.
Skills, okay, so I'm going to my skills.
Okay, so let's see. Click on that one.
On that one.
Says 50 commands. A spirit to one enemy.
A spirit to one.
Okay, so that's on it out. That's what we're doing right now. So
What we're doing.
give me the extra bucket with it. Banish your zombie dog.
Banish your zombie.
And B. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, let me do
Go to B.
B.
I cannot afford that. I cannot afford that.
When you're looking at stuff like in my, I'm looking at some of my weapon and inventory. When it's showing green arrows, that means that it's better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's showing. Cause I can compare that, and it says 3 code. So I will go to yes.
I will go.
Oh, okay, I see where it's showing in certain areas where this one's better than the other one. So let me just click on that one then.
That one.
So this one is the best because nothing's better than it in all areas. So that's good. Okay. Okay, now compare. Okay.
need more time.
Okay, here we go. So let's choose.
Okay. Oh.
We thought we could keep the dead trapped here. Akarat, save me.
My name is Latdanon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain
Don't
of
be
King
afraid to
Ruaric's
break
army,
stuff.
I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Okay, now let me look at my this.
Now, what I like to do before moving on to the exterior is explore everything.
It's kind of like, it's one of those games where you explore every nook and cranny because you never know, you could find something kind of like in Fallout and certain other games where you don't want to leave a room unturned.
Don't want to leave a room.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
That's just a room, I guess. Then check. I am currently level 15.
Yeah, and did you get an achievement?
I got a little thing popped up, said for like seven things destroyed or whatever. Okay, so Warden Bow of Wooing. Okay, so that's only good in 2 areas compared to this. It's equal in that.
Equal in that.
And then it's worse. It's basically worse in the other area.
Worse than the other.
And everything else is worse. So I'll keep the weapon that I've got. And I'll sell this stuff once we get out of here. Okay, I'm following you.
Okay.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die. When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Passive skill unlocked. I'm actually gonna go that way.
Go that way.
There
Okay.
you are. Just because I want to make sure everything's turned this way. Can we get back here?
Can I get back here?
Guess not.
Yes, not.
Okay. Let's say we go that way. Let me see this.
That's a full map for this one.
Okay, and my skills.
Okay, my skills.
Okay, which one of these do I need to select on? That's the thing. That one says maximum mana is increased by 10%, regeneration 2% of your mana per second. And the last one says when you are healed by a health glow, gain 10% of your maximum mana and 10% of your talent. I think I will.
I think I'll.
Well, see. I think I'll keep what I have right now. Just.
I think I'll keep what I have.
Is that one it says?
That one
It's just reducing the damage I take, but then again.
Just reducing the damage I take.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Is this a boss or something?
Is this a boss?
Not yet.
Okay, I just.
Okay.
I will aid you! Help! Help!
This cannot be opened yet.
It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Follow him to Tristram, okay?
I have kept my word to Leah and rescued her uncle King. I pulled him from the clutches of the Skeleton King, who still holds the fallen star.
yeah, I need to go over here and do what I said I was gonna do.
Oh yeah, I need to go over
back here.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
So, cause I've got all these stuff in here that I don't
All these stuff.
sell. Buy.
Buy.
Okay.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you.
I seek your
The
wisdom.
prophecy.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stuff.
And got an achievement. A mystical meeting.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord. He lost both of his sons.
The Yorick should be in the unformed land, yet he stands between me and the fallen.
The key to Leia, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
From the east shall come a monarch whose rule begins in blood and ends in...
You're the one who saved Cain. You must help us survive. May the gods who abandoned us come to your aid one last time.
So that thing, you know what the...
So that thing, you know what?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, I just started a quest. So I'll wait till you get here.
Oh,
Where are you?
where are you?
I'm on the other side. See the blue arrow on your minimap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I am.
I don't know if I'm coming towards you for exit.
I don't know if I'm coming towards the X. Like,
No, you're going the wrong way.
Do I need to go this way?
can we go this way?
No, you're going the wrong way right now.
Oh. Let me turn around then.
Ah.
Oh yeah, let me see something real quick. I gotta talk.
Oh, yeah.
Don't me talk to the black.
Don't even talk to the black.
Let me do this right here. I know exactly what to do.
Let me do this right here. I know exactly what.
No way.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love. Don't touch anything unless you're buying it.
I like to keep my inventory clean. Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What? She was out defending the gates this morning.
Oh, okay, I see what we're doing. Village.
Don't tell anyone, but I've got some new items. Look, I'm happy to sell to you, but you got to promise not to tell anyone where you got these goods from, okay?
This gate is locked by order of the captain.
Not ready yet.
Friends, I'm sorry.
You are helping them. You don't need to be sorry.
I grow in power.
Mira, my
Hello! Yes,
Forgive
we
me.
have Reapers of the Souls DLC. You know the new Shadow of Colossus? Yes, I've heard of the remake for Shadow of Colossus. I don't have a PS4 for it. There's Larry. I'm talking to somebody who is in the chat room, in the live chat on the stream that are watching us. Okay.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
Well, Hadric, Deckard Cain told me you know where Leoric's crown is.
I can help you there. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Okay. Bam. Okay, so now bam, and then click that, and back in action. That's cool. I want to see that. I'm trying to be an active sub. Remember me from the other day when you were talking about Xbox? Yes, I remember you from the other day when we were doing a Shadow of War stream. My head's cut off, so I'm gonna lower the chair down just a tiny bit. Okay, so now I'm back in action following. I'm player 1, my friend. You'll hear him talk every so often. He is player 2. And he's showing me how to play this game right now. So yeah, we're having fun. So let's go. Yes, back.
Did you ever do any of the bounties?
Bounties where?
Bounty where?
I was talking to the person.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So we were both talking to you. He asked you if you did any of the bounties. Okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Needs more time.
He asked you a question for those side missions.
Yeah.
Oh.
more time. I overflow with blessing.
In the eastern kingdom of Khezistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders.
Not ready yet.
While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
I just gotta say thank you for being an active sub and joining another stream. If you're listening right now, just know that most of the streams I do will be late night, whether it's solo or I'm playing with Larry or any other friends that I eventually meet through Xbox or wants to join in any of my streams. We're just in the very start of me playing this game, so Larry suggested it for me, so I downloaded it through GameShare, and it's a pretty fun game so far. I'm enjoying it, taking a little bit of a break right now just to talk to the person. And yeah, this game's been out for a while. I played a Diablo game years ago on PC, on one of my brother's PCs. I think it was the first or second one, years ago when I was little. And I always thought it was cool, but I never jumped back into it because I went console and I was doing this and didn't think about that series like with so much other games. Cool. Where are you from? I'm from Tennessee. My buddy Larry, he's from Canada, and I stream mainly at night because due to my work schedule being mostly in the afternoons, I work in the afternoons, and then when I get off work, I come home, I relax for about an hour or two, and then I jump on and stream. Because streaming is kind of like a de-stressor from work and life and everything, and I can just kind of focus on the game, play a little bit, get some content up on the channel as well with having a live stream there. Whether it gets a lot of views or a little bit of views, that's not really my thing. My thing is about entertaining myself, my viewers, my friends, playing games with people I like, interacting, meeting new people, talking about wrestling, music, all that good stuff. Now let me see what you said. I don't play a lot of massive MMOs myself. I'm more of like, hey, I want to play a platformer or I want to play a first-person shooter kind of guy. So which way? So I'm gonna follow you, Larry. I'll still talk to him, but I'm gonna let you get where you need to or check anything. Oh, what's this over here? I'm just gonna go this way just for a second. I'm not gonna go too far away from you. Okay.
Needs more time. Not ready yet.
Okay. Okay, so you're Peruvian, but I moved to Los Angeles. Okay.
I want to get out of that.
Oh, I didn't know what the hell. LB.
I cannot do that.
Okay. What the hell did that?
The spirits smile upon me.
There we go.
Okay, so what the? This and yeah.
Need more time.
And if you're looking at our characters, I chose the witch, doctor, and he's wizard. Okay, so now let me see what. Let me go over here and get this. And let me do this because I got some stuff now. That. Nothing. Okay, go to my skills because now I got some skills. What does that say? I'm gonna do that right there. Just change it up for a second, and then let me get back over here. Back to my skills. Unleash a spirited blast that can travel. Whoa.
Yeah, I know this sounds weird.
What sounds weird?
But it's showing us that we have to go back.
To go back where? In the game?
Like we're in the Weeping Willows, and it looks like we got by the cemetery of the Forsaken. But it's showing near the entrance.
See, there's my character right there if you're looking at the screen right now. Okay, now let me finish doing my skills real quick. Okay, because it's like popping up. That one says fireballs cost more to begin casting, but no longer has a channeling cost. Okay, I don't want that. I want the other one that I had. I'm just trying to get this stuff so I don't look like it. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna change my stuff, my thing up for a second, because that look. Okay, so now that's not even go to this one. This one says Basherism. And last but not least, let me go down here. I'm not changing that one. So okay. So we gotta go back, okay? So, yeah, thank you for joining in. Thank you for chatting with me and Larry. You know, and it's cool. You know, it's really awesome to jump in. For me personally, it's really awesome to be able to finally after years, because Larry's been on with me, been my friend for years, and we didn't play as many games years ago together, but we did become friends through. Well, it's saying, what's the point? There's points that way. Well, we met through the game. On mine it says a shattered crown. Find the cemetery of the Forsaken in the Weeping Hollow.
And if you look at it, it's sending us back.
Well, I'm gonna see what it. Well, I know it told me earlier that it told me to talk to the blacksmith. I don't even know where the blacksmith is. Because right before we did that, that's why I was talking to everybody.
Don't tell anyone, but I've got some new items you really should see. You think you're some type of hero? It's a sack.
But yeah, we met through the game Halo Reach on the Xbox 360, and then we became friends through Facebook, and we always chat about wrestling and all this other stuff. But now that I'm able to stream on my Xbox, there it is. Is that what it is? It's all about.
Sheldo, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vetchin, are nomads. You know,
they had a star over her. Now I don't have no mark. Well, not anymore.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
But we became friends up through that, and now that I'm able to stream more, I stream. I like streaming because it's fun to do and do all that stuff, and it's great to play with. Where are you at?
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
As the shepherd watches over his flock, so shall I care for those who seek to protect us.
Let me just make sure. Okay, well I'm going back that way and finishing up what we gotta do. But yeah, it's really cool to do this because, to be honest with you, to be able to play these games, but be able to play some solo games once in a while, but also do some streaming games with Larry or whoever else wants to jump in, it's really awesome because it's fun, because you get to interact with people, because my internet used to not let me want to play any games, but now that it's actually letting me play something, and oh, I've got 2 arrows on my end, you see that? Oh, that other arrow's you, okay.
Yeah.
And it's just really awesome. I haven't met a whole lot of people in game. I don't know if Larry meets a lot of people in when he's playing games, because we're not always playing together. We play, But I don't meet a lot of people through games. I mean, I get on Fortnite and play it. Fortnite the Battle Royale mode. I play a little bit of the Save the World mode, but that's more of a single player story type thing. But in Fortnite, I have met a few people that I've contacted and come friends with through Xbox, and we've done a few games together, but nobody seriously that's like that plays games as much as Larry does, whether it's with me or solo wise. So yeah, and I'm still trying to meet more people streaming wise, just to build, to have more people come watch my streams, or maybe hey they're a streamer, they're self, and maybe I come to their stream. So oh, see, look at that spider. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so let me go. But yeah, just trying to stream. I don't want to sit there and be like, hey, I want to be the hugest streamer ever, the hugest YouTuber. I just want to grow a base that's a community where every time you see any of my stuff throughout social media, whether it be on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, or beyond, you always know that, hey, I saw his tweet, I retweeted his. What'd you do? You retweeting my tweet. You joined in the fun with me by saying, hey, you liked what I liked, or something, or whatever. You had an opinion about what I liked. You had a difference than what I did. But also create a fun experience for everybody. Any way you want to help out. I've never had anybody that I've met through streaming that said they would help my channel out. You know, so I really don't know myself what to actually say to that.
Need more time.
That's a cool attack that he's got. He just sits there, and throws out
Need more time.
a jar, and then spires comes out. Okay, yeah. Go do what you gotta do. Come back. We're gonna be here for another little while. I ain't gotta go to sleep anytime soon. It's all, and I don't know. Whoa. Hey Larry, where are you at? Back this way? Okay. Okay, once we defeat these enemies, I want you to look at the stream, okay? Because I need some help with something, okay? Okay, let me get next to you. I'm gonna need a little help with something. Okay, let me go back over to my skills. Now all my skills are blinking. The ones up here I can pretty much handle myself. This right here, my passive one. I don't really know much about that, or which would be a positive or to choose from. So that's where I am right now.
Alright.
So you've got the Circle of Life, which is the first one. That says, with enemies die within 20 yards, there is a 15% chance that a zombie dog, which is what those things are that come around me, will attack enemies. The rate of this effect increased by your gold pickup rates. Okay. Why didn't mean to do that? Okay, and then the next one says, the one I got right now, it just says reduces all damage taken by you and your pets by 15%. Then there's the spiritual one. There's that one. And then there's these two. These are the two that just came unto me when I got to level like 20 or 21. When you deal poison damage to an enemy, the damage is reduced by 15%, 25% for 5 seconds. And then this one says 20% of mana cost are paid with life. In addition, you regenerate 1% of your maximum life per second. That actually looks pretty good, but I don't know. But I see it that says blood ritual because you get 20% of my mana cost are paid with, and it was life. See, now that's I don't know. I do need. I want to try something different. I'm gonna try that. Well, let me go back to that. I'm gonna change that to the one right before. Poison damage. I think I'm gonna do that. And then it says I unlocked something, so let me go back to my skills. Oh, that's passive too.
Yeah.
So would I could choose something else for passive 2? Well then let me go back to passive 1. I'm gonna do it so it's easier for me. My passive 1, I'm gonna keep that right here. And then passive 2, I will go with this one, the bad medicine, gruesome feast, spiritual. Okay, I'll do that. Then let me go to this one, and I've unlocked the other ability. So let's click on it to see what that one does. Throw a possessed skull that explodes on impact. I think I'll use my spiders for a good little bit because the spiders are actually doing pretty good themselves. Unleash a plague of Lotus. Hello, Cloaked Warrior. We are doing another one of those late night streams. We're playing Diablo 3. I'm setting my character skills up right now since I leveled up a whole bunch. And then me and Larry are going to go on our way to do some more. Okay, that one. What does that one do? That one says increase movement speed after casting. That one says Soul Harvest. Feed on enemies. Gain life for every harvest enemy. Okay, I'll do that one for a second. But I'm actually going to look more into them off the stream myself. So does this one do? Summon a tower of zombies that falls over and deals damage. Cool. Have you ever played a Diablo? Okay, let me get back to there. I've got one more thing to do with my skills. Okay, that's the last one I gotta look at. That one says, unleash a spirit blast that can travel long distances. Okay, I'm ready, Larry. I got my stuff, my character set up. Okay. There. Backtrack.
Listen. Yeah.
So. Okay, I got 3 people watching now. Okay, I'm coming. I'm backtracking. Backtracking. Yeah, I'll be on for another little bit, probably a couple hours. I don't know how long. But yeah. Oh, yeah. I like those.
I do not have enough mana.
Okay. Okay, so now. Ooh. Okay, so that's what. Okay, I just changed the spiders.
I grow in power.
Level 22. Which way we need to go? That way?
Well, I'm doing anything for it all.
Okay, let's see how far we can go. Well, I'm gonna explore that this way just for a second. Because it interests me. Explore it all. I just feel like this is like a little back. Oh.
You want to continue going up or down?
Oh no! I'll follow you, see which way you want to go. I'm gonna let you. Well, I guess as far as this way goes. Once you get in the head. Okay, now let's follow him. It's alright. Be back when you can, man. No, you know, if you come in for 5 minutes and watch the stream, or you're here for the whole stream, it's whatever you can do. You know.
Not ready yet.
But I think you, as something I gotta get into saying more is that I'm level 23 now. Is that there was a streamer, I think his name was Kobo. The thing he would tell everybody is welcome to Kobo's dojo thing, and it was last summer, whenever I updated my graphics on my Facebook, Twitter, and all that, he told me to come up with a tagline. And I said, well, couldn't I just say when everybody's interacting in my content, let me follow you. It's this way. This way is not that long, so it's just over. But he told me to come up with like a thing to say that people could get synonymous with you. He's like, and I was like, what? He said, well, we think about this. When you look at Jacksepticeye, he says, top of the morning to you, lads. There's other people that you might see on YouTube or in entertainment that might say top of the morning to you, but he said that in a way where it's a slap with his hand and the sound effect, and then he's saying top of the morning to you, which is pretty dang cool. And I was like, yeah, so that's why I say, hello everyone, yours truly, Chrislevi13, because I say yours truly, basically, and hello to everybody. But also I tell everybody in my content to, hey, join in the fun. So if you're here for a little bit, you're here for a long bit. It's all about joining in the fun. And this game is pretty damn fun. I'm liking it.
Don't go there yet.
Don't go there, Willie. Okay? Because I mean, if you ever interact with my content, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, anywhere, I think you're joining in the fun with me because you're interacting with my stuff, which means you must like it. We're having fun. It's entertaining. It's cool. It's fun. And all that jazz. And people say, how could you be joining in the fun by just retweeting something? How could you join in the fun just by watching somebody's stuff? It's because whether you agree, disagree, you like, you dislike, you're having some kind of interaction with me, and I think, hey, people out there, I don't consider you fans, I consider you friends, acquaintances, people out there that enjoy stuff. So if you interact with my stuff in a positive or negative way, it's fun to me because, hey, somebody out there saw my stuff, and I'm just a guy from Tennessee.
Now we can go through that door.
Okay. Okay, so we gotta go this way to go to that door. Well, I don't need to hit the wall.
This level is at least cleared.
And yeah. Whoa, was I got the last one of that one? Okay, so the last one on this one says, unleash a plague of locusts that storm enemies. Okay. Okay, so we do this one. This one is, the ability does not start, leave your body physically and enter, and allows to summon a fetus. Okay, this one, oh, okay, I got something else. I got a new attack. Confuse enemies and cause them to fight for you. I think I'll save that one. I don't want to use it right now. And this one is Acid Cloud. Cause an acid to rain down and leave pools of poison. Okay, and then the other one is bam. Okay, I'm good. I'm going in the door now.
using my Hydra.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh.
Oh, that's
Now let me do this. Okay. Ooh.
oh,
Okay, I got a piece of armor that I haven't had. It's equipped.
piece of armor that I have.
Okay, so now let me check my swords. That one is good and everywhere, but
That one is good.
that's good. That's almost better than what I've had. Let me compare.
Better.
Hell yeah, I'll choose that over that one. That one's fucking.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I'm not dropping any of these things because I can sell them. Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
I'm waiting for you. Do you wish to travel? Press. Okay, here we go.
This way.
Just a second. I'm surrounded. Oh, you actually knocked me back. No, that's not cool.
Come to me.
My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
So matches you are looking forward to at Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania.
Okay, for anybody out there watching, and because Larry asked this good question, okay. So at Elimination Chamber, I am looking forward to both Elimination Chamber matches. it's cool to see the women finally getting into this. And once the women enter the Elimination Chamber, no matter who wins, which I expect Alexa Bliss to win, just to keep showing her dominance, but also because she's the main woman on the women's roster of Raw, next to Asuka and eventually Ronda Rousey when she debuts. So what's going to be cool about this is if they go through the Elimination Chamber, once they complete the Elimination Chamber match, then no matter what happens going forward in WWE, the women have had street fights, they've had Hell in a Cell, they've had cage matches, they've had an Elimination Chamber, they've had a Battle Royale, Royal Rumble match. So it means that going forward, any match type that's out there, men or women are able to compete in them because women have shown that we can go everywhere that the men have gone, basically. And I'm really excited for that match. Now, as far as the men, I'm excited to see who gets the last spot and how that's going to play into storylines going into WrestleMania. But as far as going into WrestleMania, I hope they could like sit there and make it a good build. If they make it a better build for Reigns versus Brock Lesnar than it was in their last match and Reigns' last several WrestleManias. Now, moving on from that, for AJ Styles, I feel like AJ Styles versus Nakamura will be a cool match, and I feel like when it comes to the triple threat, he's going to win because he's going to win, and then it's going to set up something maybe for Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn to have a match down the road, or be a tag team or something. So, that's that.
Can't follow me?
What? Yeah, I'm gonna follow you. Now, I feel like with the Nia Jax thing, Nia Jax was gonna have a big prominent storyline with Enzo, but that didn't happen because Enzo, well, he basically just didn't tell WWE. It's like when Rick Swan, when Rich Swann had his problems. He told the WWE he wouldn't handle this stuff. Now he's trying to get back into being on TV. That's because his charges got dropped. Enzo should have just told him, gone and had his thing done, bam. But now for Nia Jax, I feel like I don't know if she'll beat Asuka because I don't feel like Asuka's ready to lose her streak. But I do feel like maybe the match could end in a no DQ. It could end in something because they've been saying that they want to have Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss, but will it be a triple threat? Maybe. But then at the same time, I've also seen people through the internet and through dirt sheets say, well, it's going to be Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss, but then it's going to be Asuka versus Charlotte Flair because Asuka's going to say, you know, I never announced that I wanted to go for the Women's Championship. I want to go against the Queen, and I want to show her that the Empress is better than a Queen. And then that could be a cool feud for that. Because everybody thinks, oh, Ronda Rousey's going to get a title shot. No. They're not going to give Ronda Rousey a title shot this early on. They're going to put her in a match that protects her character, win or loss. And that is a tag team match versus Stephanie McMahon and Triple H because of what happened at WrestleMania a few years ago. They wish they could have The Rock, but they can't have. But The Rock has movie deals and all that going on right now. So they're going to find maybe Braun or somebody else to put into that role as to help her, tag team wise. Now, pretty much outside of that, there's not really much to participate. But I do hope and am excited that the Cruiserweight Championship will be getting defended and showcased at WrestleMania. But now this year compared to last year, hopefully it is on the main card, because if you don't have the Cruiserweight Championship on the main card this year, you might have what you had with Austin Aries, which it happened last year. How Austin Aries didn't like it, he eventually played out his storyline, and then he left the company. Now as far as anything else, the Usos are doing great. Who will become a formidable tag team to go against them? It's going to be the Bludgeon Brothers, obviously. But will it be at WrestleMania or will it happen before? Same thing with the Raw Tag Team Championship. Will the Revival stay away from injury and be able to say, hey, we can go be Raw Tag Team Champions? But throwing the question back to you. Is there anything that you're excited for coming up with the Elimination Chamber, Fastlane, or WrestleMania? Any feuds? Anything you would like to see?
Elimination Chamber match. Which one headlines?
That is a good question. And also another thing, I would like to see them with Matt Hardy finally getting to use his gimmick the way he wants to, and having the new intro and all that. I know he's been beat pretty much in the feud. The feud's been pretty bland in some areas, and Bray Wyatt's been getting most of the wins to save his character. But I feel like they should delve into it more. Be like, you know, because what would be cool is like when Jeff comes back, he's gonna be Brother Nero, because hell, at Raw 25 he showed up in off TV as Brother Nero several times. So with that being said, you bring in Brother Nero, and then Bray Wyatt's like, well, you know, I got to get somebody for the Wyatt family. They bring in somebody new for the Wyatt family on Raw, and they can continue the story that way. But where do you want to go? Oh, hey, there we go.
The spirits smile upon me.
And hopefully that is. But I feel like the men may main event, because the women may event the Royal Rumble.
No, but this is history yet again.
And I know it probably won't happen, but a prediction for me, or something that I'd like to see happen, is that somehow Elias gets a guitar into the Elimination Chamber match, and he hits John Cena with it to continue their feud, and he's like, bam. But as soon as he hits John Cena, he's not watching himself, and he takes out John Cena with a guitar. Somebody takes him out with their finisher and takes him out of the match, and then John Cena's like, you know, and then John Cena in a promo wise could say, you know what, Elias, you want to come after me? I'm the franchise player, whatever John Cena wants to say. I'm this guy, but you know, you're still not on my level, because you sit there and attack me and you take me out, but then you're not watching your own back.
Something I would like to see happen is everybody puts a submission on Braun Strowman and eliminate him while working as a team.
Yeah, that would be something interesting. Or hey, instead of him hitting John Cena, he goes and attacks Braun with the guitar, and then so when Braun falls, everybody puts submissions on him. Oh, whoa.
No.
My spirit grows fast.
Level 27.
So make it where everybody has to eliminate Braun just to prove that, yeah, he is a force to be reckoned with, and not a single person can eliminate him, but a group of people can.
Yeah.
It will also be interesting to see who he feuds with
dwells within the
going
land
into WrestleMania.
Now, I'm gonna give my response, but I want to ask you a question. you watch SmackDown every week just like I do. What do you think about the interesting thing to where it was a great match versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and people across YouTube and social media said that was a great match until AJ Styles came in, made the interference, and started attacking both men, making it. And Daniel Bryan said, "Well, hey, it's going to be a triple threat now for the title." But Shane via Twitter threw in the caveat that next week Dolph Ziggler's returning. Next week, Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin will be able to make that match a fatal 4-way at Fastlane. What do you think about that?
Well, I kinda hate to say this for all Ziggler fans, but I hope Baron Corbin beats him. Because Baron Corbin can hang with the best of them.
Yeah.
He's got the power, he's got the strength, he's got whatever. So I'm hoping that Baron Corbin beats Ziggler.
I like, I'm not the biggest fan of Corbin. I'm not somebody who can say how to love Baron Corbin, but I do like Baron Corbin. He is good in the ring, But if Baron Corbin doesn't win, then it's just like he'll continue his gimmick of lose. And people will say, well, it's the same thing about Ziggler. Ziggler's just going to be a lose. He gets the title, loses it. But then again, if Ziggler does win the match and goes on to the Fatal 4-Way, I feel like Ziggler will be the guy to take the loss, because he'll be like, let's not have Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens take the loss. We'll let Ziggler come in. He's the veteran. He'll take the loss by getting a pin by AJ Styles. But then if you put Baron Corbin in there, Baron Corbin could take the loss, but he could start something kind of with the main event mid-card thing with Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens by taking one, tossing them the match before he gets himself pinned.
What they could also do is pull off a Braun Strowman Kane match. If you remember that from, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago on Raw.
It was
when
2
they
weeks.
had the last man standing.
Yep. Because if people pay attention to that, towards the end of the show, it was right before the match before the main event. The commentary said that to make you think he was going to show up on Raw, they said that Kane did get up from the table, set up in his classic way, and get off the table. Would you be a fan of a Braun Strowman versus Kane match at WrestleMania?
It'd be interesting to see if built correctly. Right now, they are doing it correctly.
Oh.
But I was more or less suggesting that, instead of Baron Corbin or Ziggler moving on to a Fatal 4-Way, they both either get disqualified or counted out. And then Shane says, we're having either a championship scramble match between Corbin, Ziggler, Styles, Zayn, Owens, or a Fatal 5-Way elimination match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
No.
it'd be interesting to see that.
Yeah.
Because you want to know something. What's to say this right here? Next week on SmackDown, you have Ziggler versus Baron Corbin, right? Well, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens say, we got to put our differences aside. We're both getting a match against AJ Styles. So one of us will be WWE champion going into WrestleMania. But we can't let Ziggler or Baron get in the match, because then that makes the odds less for one of us to win. So they go in and mess that match up, And then Daniel Bryan does this little thing where he's like, his character he's playing now. He's like, well, you messed that match up. Both Ziggler and Baron Corbin are added to the match at Fastlane.
Huh? Or have, like, the match ended a draw somehow.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah?
You could have it happen. Okay, so that's the first. Ooh.
Okay, so that's the first. Ooh.
Okay, so let me see. You can have one addition.
Now, Fast would like to see a fatal four-way tag team match. But before teams get announced, there's going to be a twist added to the match. Every superstar on the tag team. So let's say it's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods from New Day versus the Usos versus the brothers Rowan and Harper.
Yeah.
Versus
Yeah.
this brand new tag team. Every superstar in that match is going to be in the ring. Exact same time. There will be no tagging in or out.
Wait a second before we go that way. But that would be very interesting. I'm just making sure. I'm just gonna go back to that. But you see how they're doing a slow build for the Usos versus the Bludgeon Brothers. Well, what if the Usos kind of like make a snarky comment saying, we're the Usos pincher, we've beaten every team on this roster, and then the Bludgeon Brothers basically say, well, you haven't beat. Basically, somehow say you haven't beat us,
Yeah, hang on. Before we go that way.
Okay. And basically the brothers, but then the Usos are like, well, y'all haven't beat every team, we have. And then Shane and they say, well, here's a fatal four-way, or here's this kind of like what you're saying at Fastlane, and the winner of that will go on to WrestleMania to face the Usos for the tag team championships.
I still feel like the tag titles need to be defended at Fastlane.
Okay, I'm ready.
So like have a team that can take the loss without it hurting them in that match, but have them do a fairly good job, like the Ascension or Chad, Gable, and Benjamin. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or yeah, they can take the bot.
Yeah, but I can see the Ascension being thrown in that role because the Ascension be like Breeze on be like you put us in a match. Why don't we put you out? You know, you put us in these matches. You know, when they first started, when they were like 2 weeks in a row against like the Bludgeon Brothers, and then finally the Ascension got attacked. Well, the Ascension, I like them, and they could sit there and Breeze on could make like a little funny like joking thing, and throw them into a match, and the Usos say, yeah, think of it as joking, like yeah, we'll take them on. And then the Usos have their match, but then at the end of it, they get destroyed by the Bludgeon Brothers, and be like WrestleMania, we want y'all, blah blah or something, you know. Something like that could happen, but I like the Ascension, man. I just wish they would play up more on their gimmicks. But I understand saying they got a bad rap for being, oh, you're like Legion and Dude, oh, you're like Axe and Smash, or you know, it's like, yeah, there's gonna always be wrestlers out there that want to wear face paint and shoulder pads, but it's just the way they got treated so bad.
I need mana.
Oh, I'm out of there.
It'll be.
I have gained an ally.
What the hell? I got an ally? Okay, I'm going. Yeah, watch this. I'm gonna see what happens. Haha! That dude just hit him one time. Where'd you go? Are you back in the game yet?
Yeah.
Hey, we got 3 of us now.
Grave robbers have defiled my tomb. Return my bones.
But, yeah. Okay, now I got a question for you. Let's move it from SmackDown to Raw. You see that you got the club back together, which I feel like the club's something to help kind of push Ben Butler, get Ben Butler like more of a main event push, but not give him a main event because they're not ready to release that. So he's probably gonna go Intercontinental Championship or something. But you see the club of Allison, Anderson, and Gallows, and you getting a few wins here and there, and also you see the Revival getting wins. Now that the Bar, Sheamus, and Cesaro have the titles back, and Sheamus and Cesaro probably will hold them until WrestleMania, do you see Sheamus and Cesaro going against the Revival, or maybe the Club, or who at WrestleMania for that title?
Well, they get told, no, you're wait to talk again this game at for the title. But I do want to get back to my one statement, or
okay, yeah.
Changed it to.
Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry about that.
Is have the fatal 4-way. Oh, maybe open fast lane, and then let's see UJ wins the match, for example, You then have the new day. After the title match, destroy the Usul, and they like you got WrestleMania shirts for since PP. They beat your New Day heel.
That would be cool to turn him heel, because I mean, I like their current gimmick and I like where they're going, but turning him heel would spice him up really, really good, probably.
No. But I'm just saying, as the winner of the KT match that happened before the tag title match, destroy whoever the champions are, whoever that may be.
So let me see. Let me see all my weapons. Make sure. Good. Those are actually better than what I've got on. Oh, okay, I'm following you now.
Oh, okay, I'm following you.
I've enjoyed this game.
I've enjoyed another crypt.
So what, we complete it?
We complete it?
Yeah.
I got my little buddy, yay.
My little buddy.
Can't go that way yet.
Go that way, yeah.
Well, can we do anything over here? Just wondering. Oh, there's another place we can go.
Oh, there's another place we can go.
Here now.
I didn't know this character had a buddy. I like this character, I like his buddy.
Not ready yet.
It could be one of your
Damn! Look how he's fighting. I changed his settings on the character with like to make him do a different attack, and man, he's bigger. Okay, let's go back that way. Let's go back that way, buddy. Come on.
The way opens before you.
Oh. No, don't go there. I'm not going there yet. Nope. I'm turning around and checking the rest of this place because that's going to level 2.
Yeah.
That don't mean that I don't mind going to level 2, but
That don't mean that I don't mind going to level.
How are you doing?
oh, I'm changing something up for my skills real quick. Cause like since I'm keep leveling up so quick, I get so much stuff, and I'm like trying to see what I need to do.
That costs too much.
Okay, let me
Okay.
go back to the case.
Do you see Enzo being allowed back into the in the near future?
Do I see Enzo being allowed back into the WWE in the near future? There could be a possibility. I mean, people have done bad stuff in the past and been let back into the WWE or been back into the WWE good graces. It's just if he does what Rich Swann is trying to do. Rich Swann went silent. Rich Swann went through everything, and if the charges are dropped on Enzo, he has a possibility, but I don't know because he didn't tell WWE in there, and they were very pissed at me.
Now, I'm going to bring up a weird subject, but what happens if this person is saying, oh yeah, Enzo did this, Enzo did that, just because they don't like Enzo?
Yeah.
And is trying to ruin his life.
I don't know why somebody would want to ruin his life. I mean, it's already going bad enough. Okay, I'm good. I'm walking now.
I bet, in the WWE, he was a good fighter / wrestler. He was good, And, maybe one time, it's like, he shouldn't have the life that he's having, He's a dick as Enzo in the ring.
Yeah, but okay, so I guess we cleared everything on that side, so I guess that's where we gotta go.
No.
Yeah.
Because there have been cases where, people have done that just because they didn't like the person.
Yeah, but okay, so let's see.
Yeah,
but okay, blow that up. Yep.
Blow that up.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, seeing that WrestleMania, since we're talking about future pay-per-views and all that jazz, seeing that WrestleMania is in New Orleans again, which last time it was there was WrestleMania 30, do you see something happening with these two people at WrestleMania? Number one, it's a two-part question. Number one, do you see anything happening with Daniel Bryan and the Shane McMahon storyline at WrestleMania? Because last time we were there, he won a title, had his big moment. You think he'll have another moment? Probably not gonna be as big, but a moment. And then after that, do you see anything with the Undertaker at WrestleMania?
Yes and no.
Okay, why yes to the Daniel Bryan?
That's actually the no.
Oh, that's the no?
Oh, that's the no?
Yeah.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
I don't know what their long-term plan is for Shane and Daniel Bryan. It might be like, hey, I want AJ Styles to fight for me at WrestleMania, for the title. And then, okay, then I pick Shinsuke Nakamura, and then the winner gets full control of SmackDown. Well, they do that. And then for Undertaker, rumors have it that it's going to be Cena Taker.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. It needs repair. Should be no problem.
I've dug up some new things for you to...
It's good to work again.
Yeah. Okay, do you know where the blacksmith... Do you know in this game where the blacksmith's at?
I need something more than making spades.
Then help you. I will use your...
Okay. What the hell did you just do there?
I just did the quest where I hand him the crown.
Oh, is that the blacksmith?
Oh, is that the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's been telling me like certain things, like, hey, take this to the blacksmith, do this, and I'm like, well, I didn't know where he was.
I didn't know where he was.
Okay. So what is exactly?
So what is exactly?
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, let me see something. Okay, so I'm gonna be here for a second at this guy. So. Okay, salvage.
Salvage.
No, but will they have John Cena beat The Undertaker, or will Undertaker beat John Cena?
Yeah.
Because plans are for them to meet. No. Will this be the last time Cena steps inside WrestleMania? Will this be last time Undertaker ever steps foot in the ring?
That is an interesting question because when you bring up when you say that, people say because you see people are saying, well, John Cena's going the way of the Rock. He's going the way of the Rock, yes, but in a lot less slower progression to say. Because John Cena says WWE is always going to be his home, and due to certain things behind the scenes, I've seen through dirt sheets, John Cena with certain things were a little bit different, and he might be showing up and doing more matches, even though he still wants to go a little bit Hollywood due to his body and just longevity being out there in the public eye. But now, if they do have a match, it's like if Taker wins, what does he give? If Cena wins, what does it give him? But then we all know what it gives them if they lose.
We all know what it gives.
And which Undertaker is going to show up? Is it going to be the one from 2003 when he was a biker? Or is it going to be the one from the late was it when he was known as the Lord of Darkness and had a stable with him known as the Ministry of Darkness? Or will it be the one that we all know and love? The dead man who rises.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me go over here and sell.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
I'm just selling some stuff and then I'll be able to go on more adventures. Okay, oh, I need to sell.
Okay, oh, I need to.
Okay, do this, and then I'm great.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
That costs too much. The crown is in my keeping. Direct me now to the lost key.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal...
The Skeleton King's sickness infects this land. I will put an end to it and find the star.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, I got it for a second. Now I'm back. Okay, now where did you go?
Okay, now we're...
To...
Oh, to go to the room where we found
the garden.
Oh, to go to the room.
The cathedral garden.
Fury is headed your way.
Fury is headed your way.
Oh, you what?
Exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a
Oh,
most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies.
Oh, I didn't use it. I just went and started walking that way.
As I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Much of my buddy next to me. Cause I'm Fury and my buddy next to me, man. It was making me laugh. When I first got the buddy, I didn't expect to get him, but it was making me laugh at first because whenever I first got him, I didn't know how strong what his power was, and he just went over and he just hit him with like one hit. Some of the enemies, I mean, they just go away like damn.
Yeah, it right on the deep edge. It'll automatically take you to the town.
I'm with you now.
I'm with you now.
Overflow. Blessing.
Whoa! I just noticed that. I must have did that whenever I was doing it. I've got two little guys and a big guy with me now, so instead of being two of us, there's actually more.
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
I will not accept this. It's not my time to die.
A test of my skill.
Oh.
needs more time.
Oh no.
I must wait longer.
I didn't even leave the area where we were. They all this saw me.
So if you're ever in trouble health-wise, it's LP.
Well, I got to a point where I was hitting it and it wasn't working. Okay, everything on this side. Whoa. So I found the level 3 door, but we're not ready to go there yet. Unless you have cleared everything out.
I grow in power.
Level 3 door.
Huh?
Are you waiting by the level 3 door?
I'm near it, but I'm not. But I was messing with some of my inventory for a second.
That's fine.
Sound good.
Ready?
Ready?
Let's go!
Need more time.
Maintain your incantations. He will soon.
Your magic is weak.
I am free.
Now, back to my mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my... Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I have unfinished business with the Skeleton King.
As do I. The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
I wish to know this
Down this way. There are my weapons.
He's free!
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
I suppose not. A strong spirit by side could prove helpful.
Not everything has been explored yet.
That's what I'm doing. The hell was that? What the hell?
What was that? What the?
Okay, I'm backtracking.
We got 1, 2.
We got
So it's 4 of us, sometimes 5 of us.
But we do have a guest warrior with us. Okay.
What, you ready to go?
Wait, no?
Yep.
Looks like your friend needs my help up ahead. Black magic bars our way. But the will of a Templar is stronger. You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The Coven is my brotherhood now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world! Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt. If we find the sacred tomes of my order...
Agreed.
Then onwards we go to...
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not ready yet.
The spirits smile upon me.
I hope you list tonight.
What?
What?
I'm getting kind of tired, so this might be the last level I do with you for the night.
Okay.
Okay.
That works. And let's see real quick, let me find it. I am level 34. Oh, here we go.
Needs more time.
I want to go. Oh, there's 2 ways to go this way.
Need more time.
Perfect strike.
That will die.
Your evil undoes you. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Gathered the
Needs
most
more time.
devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
Blessing. The spirits aid me.
Oh no.
Oh.
The way opens before you.